Good evening, y'all. Welcome back to Ride Like a Pro. Today we're going to be going over the North Carolina DMV, the motorcycle handbook. This will be part two of the session. This will be part two. Let's jump right in. The best way to stop quickly. The best way to stop quickly. You think it's A, use the front brakes only. You think it's B, use the rear brake first. You think it's C, throttle it down and use the front brake? Or do you think it's D, use both brakes at the same time? I'm going to give you a few seconds. Let you choose which one you think it is. Okay, I hope you pick D. You use both brakes at the same time. And why this is, by using both brakes at the same time, it'll help you stop safely, and also it'll help you stop quickly. And the way you do this, you press the front brake on the handlebar. You grab the front brake, and you down there at your right foot, you put your foot on the brake pedal, and you do this at the same time. You pull your front brake lever, and you mash your brake lever down there at your foot. You mash them both at the same time. Okay, number 9. When it starts to rain, it is the best to it. When it starts to rain, it is best to. Do you think it's A, ride in the center of the lane? You think it's B, pull off the road until the rain stops? Or do you think it's C, ride in tire tracks left by cars? Or do you think it's D, increase your speed? I'm going to give you a few minutes, let you pick out which one of these you think it is. Okay, I hope you pick C, because C is the correct answer. C, ride in tire tracks left by cars. And what this does, it gives you better traction. It gives you better traction because when the tire tracks go through, like when you ride behind cars, you see how it leaves car tracks. So that way it'll give you better traction to the road because you're in that car track, and they're sort of moving the water off the road with the tires. Okay, let's go to number 10. Let me, excuse me, y'all. Let me put my tripod down. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm coming. Okay, number 10. If your motorcycle starts to wobble, what do you guys think you should do? Do you think you should A, accelerate out of the wobble? Or do you guys think you should B, use the brake gradually? Or do you guys think it's C, hold handlebars firm and gradually let off throttle? Or do you think it's D, downshift? I'm going to give you a few minutes. Pick one of these answers that you think it might be. Okay, I hope you guys picked C. Hold handlebars firmly and gradually let off the throttle. And what this does, if you try to brake, if you try to use the brakes, it's just could make the wobble worse than it already is. So you just best to just let out the throttle and hold your handlebars tight and try to keep the bike in a straight line. Don't try to turn it, don't try to fight it. Just let off the throttle and gradually let off the throttle. Okay, number 11. If you are chased by a dog, what would you guys do? Would you A, kick it away, B, stop until the animal lose interest? Would you C, swerve away? I missed the word there, but swerve away from the animal? Or would it be D, approach the animal slowly, then speed up? Give y'all a few minutes to choose one of these, which one you think it is. Okay. I hope you guys pick D, because D is the correct answer. You want to approach the animal slowly, then speed up. So that what this means is you want to slow down, like when you see the animal, you want to slow down. You don't want to be trying to kick. You don't want to be trying to kick them, because that could make you lose your balance on the motorcycle, and then you could crash. So you want to approach the animals slowly, then speed up. Now, if it's a deer or cattle or elk or a bigger animal, then you want to brake. You want to go ahead and start braking. You want to slow down, and you want to prepare yourself to stop. Because animals, the big cattle and stuff, they unpredictable. I'll tell you a quick story, just a little bit. I was riding my motorcycle one time, and I fell in a curve, and it was a pretty sharp curve. You couldn't really see what was on the outer of the curve as you come out the curve. So when I came out the curve, there was a cow standing in the middle of the road. So it started me, but from my experience, like I say, I got 20 plus years experience of riding street bikes. What I done, I stayed calm. First thing you do, you can't panic. You gotta stay calm. So I hit my front brake and my back brake at the same time and slowed down, and the cow was kicking and went on across the road. He kicked up because I started him. I scared him. So he kicked his back feet up in the air, and he ran on across the road. But that's what they say, they're unpredictable. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my tripod down to the last few last few of the questions on this test. Now I will be doing another part, getting more into the details of more riding and going on, like what you do if you should have a flat tire or something like that, a flat tire on the front, a flat tire on the back. We're going to be getting into more of that. But right now, let's get back to this. Passengers, that's if you're riding somebody and you think they should A, lean as you lean. You think it should be B, hold on to the motorcycle seat. That's like hold on to the motorcycle seat on the back or down in between their legs? Or do you think it should be sit as far back as possible? Or do you think it should be D, never hold on? I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to see if you think it's A, B, C, or D. Okay. I hope you guys choose A. Like if you're going in a curve, your passenger should lean the same way that you are leaning. So they lean as you lean at the same time. Because if you're leaning in the curve, like the way you're turning, you lean that way. If the curve is to the left, you lean to the left. If you lean like that and your passenger is leaning the other way, it's gonna throw your balance off, and that could cause a crash. So when you lean, they should lean with you. They don't want to hold on to the motorcycle seat. They don't want to sit as far back as possible. That way they could fall off. Or never hold on to you. Of course they should hold on to you. And like if you're going to speed up or if you're going to, take off kind of quick or something, let your passenger know that, that you're getting ready to take off a little faster than you usually do. That way they'll know to hold on a little tighter. Like when my wife ride with me and I'm getting ready to pass a car, what I'll do, I take my left hand, my clutch hand, and I pat her hand because she have her hands around my waist, so like on my belly, and I pat her hands, and that way she know to hold on tighter because I'm getting ready to get that bike some fuel and get on up out of there. And so she knows to hold on. So you might want to, let your passenger know, y'all have little signs like that so she'll know what you're getting ready to do, and when, she already know what you're going to do in certain situations. Okay. Number 13. When riding in a group, inexperienced riders should position themselves. Do you guys think it was just behind the leader? Do you think it's B, in front of the group? Or do you think it's C, at the tail end of the group? Or do you think it's D, beside the leader? I'm going to give you a few minutes and let you guys pick out which one of these you think it is. Okay, you guys, I hope you picked A, because A is the correct answer. Just behind the leader. That means the one in just leading the group. And why you want him just right behind the leader? That way everybody else behind him, since he's inexperienced, you want this rider, you want the inexperienced rider, you want him up there at the front of the crowd so everybody else can see what he's doing, and if he's gonna pull over on you or somebody, he need to be up there where the other riders can see and be safe behind him. Okay, riders. Number 14. if you wait an hour, this is like if you've been at the bar drinking, which I wouldn't I wouldn't want you to think that it's okay to drink and drive anything, because alcohol, I used to drink, but I don't drink anymore. I'm free over 40 some years. I used to get on the motorcycle and ride after I've been drinking. And that's when I was young and dumb. But now, you don't want to drink and drive anything. If you're going to drink, stay at home. Anyhow, back to this. If you wait an hour for each drink before riding, that's like if you done had 4 drinks and you wait 4 hours because you done had 4 drinks, because it says wait an hour for each drink. So when you waiting 4 hours, thinking you're going to sober up in 4 hours, do you think A, can't be arrested for drinking and riding? Or you think it's B, your riding skills will not be affected? Or do you think it's C, side effects from drinking may still remain? Or do you think it's D, you will be okay long as you ride slow? I'm gonna give y'all guys a few seconds to pick one of these answers. Okay, guys. Do you think it's A, can't be arrested for drinking and driving or riding? Can't be arrested for drinking and riding. You think it's B, your riding skills will not be affected? Or do you think it's C, side effects from drinking may still remain? Or do you think it's D, you will be okay long as you ride slow? Which one of them did y'all pick? I hope it was C, because C is the right answer. I mean, side effects from drinking may still remain. They're going to remain because you've been drinking, for four drinks. So you think you're going to sober up in 4 hours and you done drunk 4 drinks. I mean, it's not smart. Y'all, please don't get on these bikes and drink and drive, because the side effects are still going to remain, because it's alcohol. Okay, we're going to wrap it up for this part. This is part 2. If this is helpful to you guys, especially you new guys, them the ones that I really want to get this point across to, is the new guys just gonna be new on these 2 wheels. I'm gonna be teaching all out this motorcycle handbook. This right here is just some of the questions that some of these answers are going to be on that test, because I done took the test. I done took the test twice, because way back in the 80s, and 70s and 80s, I had a motorcycle, and I got my license, and I quit riding for a while. And you're going to have to know this stuff or you're not going to be able to get your permit. You got to get your permit before you can get your license. And when you get your permit, that gives you time to get to know your bike, get experience on the road. And you can't be, when you get your permit, you can't have a passenger. That's a no-no. You got to ride by yourself and get the feel of your bike, get the feel of the road, take your time, be safe, and I'll get in the book and I will bring you more better information, because we're going to dig in this book. We're going to dig into the handbook. There's a lot to learn. Like I say, 6 months, and my other part one that I was talking about, 6 months is a little bit experience. But when you get to years, like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, that's still not, it's some experience, but on a motorcycle, you got to have lots of experience, because there is a lot that goes on out there on the road when you are riding. We're going to end this right now, and I will get back with you guys in the next couple of days. Probably I'm going to try to get something together tonight, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow or the first of the week. And like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.